If you're looking for an inexpensive way to turn an older TV into a streaming TV, the Amazon Fire TV Stick HD is probably one of the first products you'll come across. But is it actually worth buying? Or are you better off spending a little more? I've gone through a large number of customer reviews, and there are some pretty consistent positives and negatives worth knowing about. Let's start with what people like. The biggest advantage seems to be how easy this thing is to set up. You plug it into an HDMI port, connect it to Wi-Fi, sign into your Amazon account, and you're basically ready to go. That's especially useful if you're trying to give an older TV a new lease on life without replacing the television itself. Another common positive is the value. People generally seem happy with what they're getting for the price, particularly when the stick is being used on a bedroom TV, a secondary TV, or an older full HD set. The interface also gives you access to a wide range of streaming apps, and the Alexa voice remote can make searching considerably easier. Instead of typing the name of a movie or show one letter at a time with the remote, you can just say what you're looking for. And for an HD device, picture quality generally gets positive feedback. Just keep in mind that HD here is important. This isn't a 4K streaming stick. The Fire TV Stick HD is designed for up to 1080p resolution. So if you've got a 4K television and actually want to take advantage of that display, I'd look at one of Amazon's 4K Fire TV models instead. Now, there are some negatives. The one I'd pay the most attention to is the remote. Most people aren't reporting problems. Otherwise, the overall ratings wouldn't be this high. But remote issues do show up repeatedly in the reviews. Some buyers have reported pairing problems, buttons not responding properly, or problems with the TV control functions. So I wouldn't call the remote a deal breaker, but it's probably the biggest potential reliability concern. Performance is another mixed area. A lot of owners describe the stick as responsive and an improvement over older smart TV software. At the same time, some reviewers mention occasional lag, buffering, or slower menus. So I describe the performance as good enough for its price, rather than exceptionally fast. There's also the Fire TV interface itself. If you already use Amazon's ecosystem, you may be perfectly comfortable with it. But the interface puts a lot of emphasis on Amazon's own content and recommendations, and some people find that a little busy or promotional. That's more of a personal preference than a technical problem. But it's something you'll be interacting with every time you use the device. So, is the Fire TV Stick HD worth buying? I think it makes the most sense for someone with an older 1080p TV who wants an inexpensive and relatively simple way to add streaming. The easy setup, voice remote, app selection, and generally positive customer feedback make it a pretty compelling budget option. But I'd skip this particular model if you have a 4K TV and want 4K streaming, and if having an especially fast interface or a completely trouble-free remote is your top priority. You might want to spend more or consider alternatives. Overall, I'd say the Fire TV Stick HD is a solid budget streamer rather than a spectacular one. It does the basics well, and the customer feedback suggests that most buyers are satisfied with it. Just make sure you're buying it for the right TV, and keep the occasional remote and performance complaints in mind. If you're looking for a simple streaming upgrade for an older full HD television, it's definitely worth considering.